Am I audible? This stream is gonna be a little scuffed. Oh, I can hear my own voice somewhere. Oh, I'm quiet. All right, hang on. All right, this stream is gonna be a little scuffed and a little weird, cause I'm not at home, and also everything just broke. Am I really quiet? Okay. Where am I? Why am I not on the screen? Do I not have like a... okay, so my intro scene has also disappeared. Excellent. This is great. Oh god. This is gonna be a really weird stream. There, this is the best I got. Hi guys. Hello. Hello friends. I'll turn desktop audio up a little bit. Happy 9 years! Happy 9 years. Can I say happy birthday to your friend Sawyer? Happy birthday, Sawyer. It's been 9 years. Can you guys believe that? That's actually crazy to me. Like, wow. I'm not at home. I have my setup, I have my rig, but I am not home. So my microphone's weird, the walls are thin, so you might hear noises, because we're, like, actively moving house today. But, oh well. We got a cool Secrets of the Machine event. I already got the achievement earlier. I have a little video. I'm going to make one of my usual YouTube shorts that happens when we do Secrets of the Machine updates and whatnot. So, new room and headphones and whatnot. You immediately recognized I have new headphones? That's awesome. I do have new headphones. I got them at Staples for like $30 because my other ones completely broke. They're over there somewhere. They're like snapped. But it's the 9th. It's the 9th anniversary. So I'll show you guys how to get our achievement of the day, which is I think it just is 9th anniversary. I think it just says 9th anniversary. Because I was looking around for a really long time and didn't realize it would just be in the Lone Wolf section. It is the Hex hoodie. I got this yesterday, and it's so nice. It's so comfortable. The back is awesome. I love the sleeves. The sleeves are my favorite part. They're wonderful. It's a very nice hoodie. So, not to plug Hex brand, but it's sick as hell. So I'll show you guys how to get our event achievement. If you don't want spoilers for the achievement, I wouldn't be here for that. But if you want the achievement, you have to go into this Lone Wolf section, and I'll show you how to get it if I can find it first try, which would be nice, because it is kind of a luck-based thing, a little bit. There's some method to the madness, but it is luck based. So I'm not actually here to collect any of the items. I might as well grab them while I'm here, but I'm not here for them. Just got the achievement, nice, right on. I'll collect them all my way except for that one, just in case. But what you want to look for, little thing here. You want to look for really specific rooms. There's two kind of variants of the room. There's one with what you want, and then there's one without it. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. How many of you are there? I actually can't see. There are 41 of you? Damn. I haven't streamed in a minute. I forgot that people exist. Wow. This is really small. Did I already get all the items? No, that can't be right. I might have gotten the smallest. Is that Ben? Hey man, what's going on? I was just gassing you up on Twitter a minute ago. Or not a minute ago, like an hour ago or so, but still. That's awesome. I always forget that they're like around. Like the Bendy'S. They're just around. I don't know if I got it this one because this area is really small. Yeah, alright, so I didn't get it this time, so I'm gonna die. As you do when you don't get what you want. What do I think they'll do for April Fools this year? I have no idea. Because last year they released an entire game called Bendy and the Brine Barrel. So they could do literally anything. They could do anything. So I have no idea. I just joined. Is this the area with the lift next to the drawing board house? It was, but I didn't get what I wanted, so I died. So now I'm going back to the regular drawing board so that I can reset the level and try again. Because you want to look for a really specific room downstairs. If you don't know, this little circle thing resets the... What if they really released the original prototype with no changes and everyone was just confused? That would be something. The damn dating game scares the hell out of me. Bendy and the... What did they call it? Bendy Campus Crush. Someday that'll be real, and it'll be even scarier than that video. Here we go. This is the room you want. And I got it! Okay, so sometimes you'll see these rooms with these footsteps, and you'll come up here to see, right, we got it first try. But sometimes you'll see a sign here that says bad luck, and then you gotta go find another. But this is where you get the achievement. You go through this door, and lo and behold. Oh, I didn't hit the button. My bad.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Happy 9th Bendy'Versary. Happy 9th Bendy'Versary, Ben. I hope it's a fun one for you guys as it is us. You guys are probably like working or whatever, but I hope you're at least enjoying the festivities. I don't know, maybe you guys take today off. I have no idea. I mean, I totally know, because I'm totally there. Because I'm Mike and also the Bendy Twitter. Or whatever it is. But this whole area is really cool. It's a really good, like... I don't really know how to describe it, because it's just weird. It's so weird. What is a day off? That's a great question. But no, this whole area is so cool. Taking care of yourself and not overworking? I don't know if they know what that means. This is a second Boris. I've never gotten a second Boris here. Aren't you Joey Drew as well? Your name and all? I guess, right? And then there's Bendy. And here we go. And in classic Bendy and the Ink Machine fashion, I'm not actually being chased. Someday, you know, someday they're gonna really divert us with this game, and they're gonna add, like, a monster that just chases the hell out of you. And just, like, absolutely just slaughters you. Or, like, they're gonna add the Ink Demon, and he's gonna haul ass after you. Just, like, someday they're gonna do something like that. And it's gonna be crazy. I can't see. The game broke. I have to die because the game broke. This game has an issue of when it changes like scenes, the screen doesn't come back. Like, the game comes back, but the screen doesn't. So, you know, how long will I be on for? I don't know. I don't know how long I'll be on for. I have no idea. Is the fireworks still going? Does that count? Yeah, they are. But once you beat the little old section, you get fireworks, and they all got the number 9 on them. Very cute, and you get to sit over here with Bendy. And this picnic basket with dirt in it. He's filled it with dirt. Are you gonna eat that, dude? Gross. But no, it's awesome. This whole thing was really cool. Really good way to celebrate Bendy the Ink Machine, this chapter 1 specifically, because you know that's the anniversary. But it's a cool thing. It's neat. I like it a lot. Weird that he doesn't look at you. Yeah, right. He did before, I think, but he's got bigger things to look at. But that wasn't all from today. We also got that video. That little anniversary video that the Bendy Twitter pulled up, and I'll pull it up here. I guess it wasn't just the Twitter, but it was this cute little video. The short. And in this short is something that I pulled out of it. I pulled out of this, I'll show you. If you saw it, it was like 3 whole frames. It was 3 frames of the cage. Three whole new frames, guys. And here they are. You can see Henry in this really gross looking room. Like, just it looks so gross, and I'm so excited for it. I wonder what's not using the ink mech from Cage's banner. It was that for a minute. But this room is like super nasty. It's all graded. His helmet looks so cool. I'm so excited for this game, dude. I want to know more about it so bad. I want to see gameplay of this game so bad. So bad. I'm betting on we'll probably see gameplay on 414. But I want to see more of it because it's so pretty. Like, this game looks incredible. And this is just a vertical slice of, or not a vertical slice, that's a different thing. It's a TikTok photo. It's a YouTube short frame. And it looks great. It looks so good, and I want it. I want it. I want it. When do I think it's going to release month-wise? I'm going to go with I think it will come out, or I think they want it to come out for October for Halloween. But I'm going to bet that it'll come out in November or December. But I'm big on late this year. It's like, I'm big on it. This game is going to be late this year. But it'll be like the finisher. Maybe we'll see something before it. Like the cartoons, or maybe Nightmare Run coming back. We'll see before that. But I think this I keep yawning. I woke up early today. It was odd. I don't usually do that. But I think that this game will be very, like, you know, it'll be late in the year. I don't think it's gonna come out like tomorrow. Do you get it? Do you get it? Tomorrow? I'm so funny, dude. I'm so funny. Are we getting new cartoons? We are getting new cartoons. They were announced last 414. They're like Archgate styled in color cartoons, which is cool. October 31st, and it needs to be. That's another thing. If this game, if Bendy the Cage needs a delay again, I am so okay with that. Like, I'm so fine with that. I don't think it will. Like, from what we've seen, which right now isn't that much, but from what we have seen, the game, it looks like things are going really smooth. They're telling us things are going smooth. They have other people working on bug fixes for Ink Machine Dark Revival Lone Wolf. Like, they seem to be pretty sorted. And they have Ben now working on animations for it. If they need another minute, I'm so okay with that. Because we've been waiting for this game for a long time already. I don't think it will be delayed again. But I thought it was gone. So I'm okay with it taking a while. Because it's really unique. It looks really cool. It's so exciting to me. This one is like, this one's something else. And I'm really excited. And then obviously after that, they'll switch focus to Ink Factory, and that'll be really cool. I'm excited for like the marketing for that. Just like what they'll do in Secrets of the Machine, or what they'll do with like, you know, I don't know, just whatever they do for like something about the way they market games. They don't do it often, but when they do it really well. Most of the time, like, they have a bunch of unique little gimmicks they do, which work really well for them, and it's something special. Rated M for mature is bold. Yeah, the whole yeah, this is what I was talking about, by the way, the bad luck thing. But Bendy the Cage is the release date wise. Maybe. I don't know. Something about how they market their games. They don't, like, they don't market the games a lot, but when they market the games, they do it well. Like, they have good marketing material. They just they should let me run that Twitter account, dude. It would be so funny. I would be so annoying on that Twitter account. You guys would get notifications like every day from @Bendy and be like, oh, I wonder what's new. I wonder what news is there. And it would be me going, I would tweet all lowercase Bendy and the Ink Machine. Fuck, they're listening. They're so gonna do that now. And it's gonna be like another 20 of those gifs of that guy going. Oh god. Bendy the Cage is gonna be a bloody masterpiece. It is. I'm excited. I'm not big on. I don't care much that it's like blood and gore. Like, I'm excited about that, obviously, but like that's not the draw to Cage for me. The draw to Cage for me is the unique gameplay and horror opportunities that it has. And it's beautiful visual style. It looks so nice. But I'm so excited about Cage because it looks fun too. From the little bits of gameplay that we have seen on the Steam page, it looks like it'll be fun, and the way they're talking about it and its development is like, we're making the game feel good, we're making the game fun, and I'm so excited about that. Thoughts on Bendy the Silent City? I don't think Silent City until it comes back, it doesn't exist to me. Like, it's not real to me until it returns. It's like the marketing team. There is no marketing team. The marketing team is the Meatly. I don't remember how many of these items I've picked up. Has anybody been keeping track? Hopefully more Henry Stein backstory. That'd be fun. I want the Seeing Tool. I want the Seeing Tool so bad. How dare me? I don't know. It's Silent City is like it was leaked. It wasn't supposed to be shown off. And then they teased it in Secrets of the Machine to be like, yeah, we still have this game in mind. We still have, it's still in our heads. So I think eventually it'll come out, but as of right now, I think it is so low on their priority list. Like, until I see a new teaser or something like that, I don't think it's a real game that exists until then. You know? Oh, something cool about this room, if you don't know, if you stand in this spot here and you turn your flashlight off, all the eyes, the ghosts of the machine, which is cool. What passes the man brand marketing? He is, yeah, which I'm pretty sure for them is like communications. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know how BookPass, I don't know how that realm of work works. They had two? They didn't have two. Did they? Oh, they did have two. They had This Is Evil and they had the cat. Yeah, no, you're right. God damn it, did the thing again. So, fair. But, I don't know. Until Silent City is posted about, like, publicly, like, anything in Secrets of the Machine, to me, is like, this is happening, but is it happening? Oh. That was weird. What happens if you take all the items and go into the workshop section? Ooh. That's a good idea. I'll try that in a second. Yeah, they had the revolver image with the This Is Evil, and this is for mature audiences. And then they had the picture of Fluff C. Which I don't know why they had the picture of Fluff C, but go off, I guess. I remember when this happened and it just said, you scared the shit out of me. My rotten son, my chud son, Dundee, I hate you. I'm just kidding. I don't hate you. You're my goat. Anybody seen Iron Lung? I loved Iron Lung. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. The practical effects in that movie are, oh, I forgot to already on, are absolutely monstrous. They're so incredible. I can't pause the game. All right, this game, like, the longer you have this game open, the more it kind of like tweaks out. Stuff stops appearing. It stops, like, the pause menu stops working, and then it stops opening. But the good news is you're not really meant to play this game for very long, so yeah. Such is the way of the worm. I wonder how the ink will turn out in the Ink Machine movie. If they do the ink the way that they did the blood in that movie, it'll be incredible. But man, I'm excited for that movie. I think that movie will be really good. I'm excited for the movie. I'm excited for the Cage. I'm mostly excited for the Cage. Like, of everything I'm excited for right now, Cage, top slot. Even while I was doing all the Lone Wolf stuff, like Lone Wolf tomorrow and Lone Wolf trailer tomorrow. Fluffsy is a cat that was teased in in this game for Silent City. But like, even while I was doing all the Lone Wolf tomorrow stuff, I was big on Cage. Like, my most hyped game has been Cage. Put the bean can in the teaser board room on the center platform and go into the center platform and then go into the void and look at what I hope we get some sick page merch. Dude, the Dober art poster or whatever is gonna go nuts. I know it. I know it. I come in fearing after the Bendy movie that it's gonna look like the Minecraft movie. What does that mean? How would the Bendy movie look like the Minecraft movie? Switch over to comp set and director, keeping them in mind. So it works. Bendy and the Ink Factory is one of my most anticipated projects. I'm excited about Ink Factory just because it's the third Bendy game and it's the finale, and I'm excited about it. But I don't know enough about it yet to be super hyped, right? Like, Dark Revival was so exciting because we had just gone off Ink Machine, and it's a new Bendy game. And this was, like, the big leap, right? Oh, I see what you mean. Alright, hang on. I do want to try one other thing first. But with Ink Factory, like, we now know what to expect, vaguely, from some of Bendy. So with Ink Factory, it's like, okay, it's a new Bendy game, so that's exciting, so I'm immediately excited about it. But there are other projects I know more about, so I'm more inclined to be excited about them right now. Do I think the movie's going to focus on the plot of Ink Machine? The movie is an adaptation of Bendy and the Ink Machine. This is well known. It's called Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's about Bendy and the Ink Machine. It is a film adaptation of Bendy and the Ink Machine. What ink demon design do I think they'll use? I think it's going to be a weird fusion of the Ink Machine and Dark Revival design. Like, I think it's going to be the Ink Machine design, but with the proportions of the Dark Revival one. So that it's like, you know, weird. The Cycles art style. Oh, I see what you mean. I keep saying and I'm losing it. I'm like, I gotta say other things. I'm streaming. I have to put on good commentary. But yeah, I'm sure with a movie like Bendy, you can't really sacrifice the art style. I'm saying it again. You can't really sacrifice the art style of this game, so they'll find a way to do it. You think the movie's gonna be canon? No. Like, I think the movie will be Bendy and the Ink Machine, so that'll be like Bendy and the Ink Machine. But if there are differences between Bendy and the Ink Machine and the movie, like inconsistencies of any kind, the game definitely takes priority. I'm gonna leave. There was a radio here. I'm gonna leave that because, you know, the games are canon to the games. The movie will be canon to the movie, and the books are canon to the books. That's just how it works. I don't know how many of these items I've gotten. Oh, so this is a different area because I haven't seen this. Maybe it looks similar to the Dracula from Last Voyage of the Demeter. I mean, like, maybe. I can see them like that costume type design and that like practical effect usage, absolutely, but in appearance, probably not. Do I think that the movie is going to be a very close adaptation or a loose one? I think it will be very close, but I think there will be new elements. Because like if you take Bendy and the Ink Machine and you beat for beat make a movie out of it, it's gonna be a little bit of a boring movie. But if like when Henry turns on an audio log, memories, a flashback starts playing, that would splice up the movie, make it more interesting. Just like stuff like that. Maybe not that exactly, but stuff like that. I don't think it'll be 1-to-1 bar for bar Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I think it'll be Bendy and the Ink Machine, the movie. Kind of like Iron Lung. Like if you play Iron Lung, that game it's really good. It's really nice. But it isn't like if you made a movie out of that bar for bar, it would just be a guy sitting in a submarine holding a button. It wouldn't be anything. So they made the movie more. I think it'll be kind of like that. Chapter 3 probably needs to be reworked the most. Chapter 3 probably needs to be reworked the least because they've got Boris to bounce off of. But I played the game in preparation. It was peak. That movie is really good. That game is really good. Oh, damn it. I'm so lost. They'll probably do a bit about Henry being mad about the fetch quests, I'm sure. They did a bit about that in Dark Revival. I feel like I've been going in circles. I don't know what's happening. I'm so lost in my own sauce. I'm losing it. Anyway. They did a bit. Yeah, they did. Oh, there was the ghost. Yeah, they did a bit about it in Ink Machine Chapter 5 when Tom broke open that door. Can't fathom what's to come. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. I'm really excited about the visual effects and animation in Cage because now that we have our animator Ben, it's gonna be so good. He's really good at it. You think we'll get a death animation of Henry being torn in half? Maybe. I don't know. I can't. So like, Bendy the Cage and me are so weird because I don't know at all. I can't predict anything about Cage. It's so out there to me. Do I think Henry will die in the movie? Probably at least once. What if the movie's based on the first cycle? Probably not. It's probably based on the Ink Machine cycle, the one that we play through. Because it's an adaptation of Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's too dark to think about. It's possible that Henry gets ripped in half. That would be like my whole thing about like putting gore in a game and whatnot is very, if it's not necessary, why bother? I don't want Cage to just be, it's the gore game, there's gore in it. I want Cage to be good game, and if the gore fits and scares me, hell yes. I need to get the hell out of this level, but I don't want to just die. Cage have boss fights, and if so, how many? I don't know. It'll probably have boss fights. if I had to guess, here's one thing I can kind of guess. Bendy the Cage is about climbing. It says it on the Steam page. It says climbing to the top of the facility. It's about climbing the pit. It's getting out of the pit. The pit. Imagine the pit is a big hole, and we're climbing out. That's what the cage is about. So, I imagine it'll work in like a floor system, kind of like Lone Wolf, but more specific progression. So, like, you'll fight a boss on a floor and you'll move up, or something like that. Do I think they'll have Little Bendy in the movie? No. Aren't I Mike and the Meatly? Yes, I'm both of them. That's right, guys. I'm Mike and the Meatly. I made Bendy and the game. Ah! The quick time events are gonna suck if I have to be locked in. I disagree. I think the quick time events will be cool if they're done right. Like all quick time events, you gotta do them specific, or else they get tedious and annoying. Like if I have a quick time event in combat, like in regular combat, if I'm fighting like a searcher and I have to time an E press every time I want to hit the searcher, is that the thing again? That sucks. But if I'm fighting enemies and I'm slashing and I'm stomping and I'm whatnot, and there's no quick time events, but I'm like running from a big monster and I have to slide under cover or something, and there's a quick time event there, that's good. If I'm fighting a boss and I'm like hitting it, and then suddenly I weaken it and I get the opportunity to land like a really big hit, like a really good one, that's a good spot for a quick time event, like a mashing quick time event. So you have your like, I have to slide and cover, which is like a button sequence maybe, and you have your, I'm doing a big hit and I mash the hell out of it, or like you have, if you're fighting someone like Sammy who also has an axe and your axes are clashing, then you have your button mash or whatever. Yeah, the big robot-looking guy is in the new, and he's in the background of the new cage, like layout on Steam. That's also just my thoughts. I don't know, like, game design is weird because you can do some bullshit and get away with it scot-free. Like you can have the worst game mechanic ever, and then if you implement it right, it'll be awesome. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, it's never quite just cut and dry. You know, so obviously we won't kill Sammy as we see him at the end of Dark Revival. That is true. We won't kill Sammy. I don't think we're gonna fight Sammy. I think we're actually going to help Sammy, because the Steam page says find the maestro is what it says about Sammy. So I think we're climbing to the top of the pit, and we are searching for Sammy. We're looking for him because we don't know where he is, or well, we know where he is, but we don't know where he is. So we're trying to get him out to help us get out of the pit. Oh, I do the, yeah, sure. I'll do the thing. But I don't know. Sammy's your favorite? Sammy's a good favorite. Wonder if there'll be a keeper boss battle. That would make sense. I could see that being like the first boss is like a regular keeper, and then you get up to like super freak keeper things. Oh, you said you meant the one that spawns in here. A 2-player Bendy game. I want a multiplayer Bendy game really bad, but I want it to be like almost like Lethal Company style, you know? Where it's just like, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to throw it. Sammy betrays us at the end. It's very possible. Sammy isn't known for being a good guy. I wonder if Henry will have a dodge. We know Henry has a dodge. I don't know about it being like a, you know, anything crazy. Lone Wolf multiplayer. I would like a Lone Wolf multiplayer where someone's playing as the Ink Demon, and you just get to chase around your friend. Yeah, like a game where you and like a couple of your friends get together and just are in a Bendy world running from the Ink Demon and trying to get some little task done. Something silly. Be it collect supplies, be it run errands for Wilson or Alice. Just like fun little missions, and you're with your friends, and there's that proximity voice chat. A game like Lost Harbor would be cool for that. Developing a first-person kind of Lone Wolf. That'd be cool. This hypothetical multiplayer Bendy game would... I don't see why it wouldn't be canon. It's just, you know, if you're running around with your Bendy pals in the studio, in the cycle. The cycle's big, so... Bendy RPG. I want, okay. My dream Bendy cartoon game is like a Mario and Luigi style Bendy and Boris game. I want that so bad. Like, that would be so much fun. Plays Allison and Tom. That could be fun. I want more of Tom. He's a fun character. He doesn't get enough in the limelight. It's dark and it's cold, and I swear in some places this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees. Like a Bendy and Boris RPG game where you can do like team attacks on them. It would be so funny to me. A Bendy Crash Bandicoot game. It would be like, I could see like, oh yeah, I'd look around in the void now or something. Oh yeah. There it is. Beans. Do I think Boris is going to show up in Bendy the Ink Factory? Yes. What about Alice? Can she be in there? Absolutely, Alice can be in there. I'm like, I say Bendy and Boris to parallel Mario and Luigi. Alice would absolutely be a part in that. Like if there was a Bendy and Boris RPG game, Alice would be there. Like the Butcher Gang would be there. Everyone would be there. It would be great. Carly. Just like throw the tunes in and into this little tune world and have them run around and go on a quest. It would be fun. Do you play as me in Ink Factory? Probably not. Just like wagering a guess. Likely not. I don't think I'm Riley Wells. Like last time I checked, anyway. Forgot the ghost could be here. I want a Bendy Kart Racer game. I would love a Bendy Kart Racer game. I've been asking for a Bendy Kart Racer game for years.
Our Lord is calling. Are you a believer?
I want that. There's a lot that I want. And I keep saying a lot. I want things. Because I want a lot of things. Bendy Boris RPG. Bendy Kart Racer. Bendy 64. Valley of Stains. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. The Amazing Digital Cycle. Bendy tweet. Oh, they got the sale on Xbox. Nice. I want every game in the world to be Bendy. I want a million Bendy games. Give me a million billion Bendy. There's a lot of Bendy that I want in the world, and I gotta say, Silent City looks cool. Sure will be great if I know more about it. But I'm like, it's not something I'm immediately drawn to, right? Like, I remember watching the original Silent City leak and being like, wow, that's really cool. But that was pretty much it. So now what? I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I didn't really plan this stream very much. I might just open Lone Wolf, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna open Lone Wolf. Because Lone Wolf is fun. If I could play Bendy the Cage right now, believe me, I would. Believe you me. I'm first in line to play that game. I am first in line to play Bendy the Cage. I'm lined up for the midnight release, and it's February, and it's probably not coming out for a while. Bendy Cuphead crossover would be fun. I think it'd be cool. How's hard mode going? I finally beat it. If you saw from that YouTube short that I did, I finally beat hard mode. This is still the same save file, so I'm on day like 57 or something. It took me so goddamn long. Like, too long. How do you get to level 414? You get to level 414 by, it's either, I think, a really rare chance, or you actually get to level 414. Like, all the way up. The ink toy, when you get it, if you turn it into the ink machine, you have all the other weapons, you have a chance to get the scythe from the weapons crates. That is what the ink toy does. Who and what is Bendy? I've heard he's a little devil thing. That's just what I've heard, though. I don't know. I do like this game. I have some things that I would change about Lone Wolf, but it's a fun one. I'm a fan. Okay. But what do you guys? I want to hear what you guys want. What do you guys? Oh, you need to ask a serious question about Cage. All right. Let me hear it. How can someone play so much Lone Wolf and keep their sanity intact? Sanity? You think I have that, dude? Have you seen my, like, anything? If I was at home right now, I'd pan my camera over to my Bendy, like, merch collection, and you'd go, oh, so he's not sane. He isn't at all. At all. Am I gonna play Mouse PI for Hire? I probably won't play it. I'm gonna look at it and maybe gas it up because it looks really nice, but it's not my kind of game, I don't think. What song do I want to play at the end of the credits? I want a cinematic orchestral remix of Drawn to Darkness. For sure. We're back, boys. True. Welcome back. We're loaning it. I'm starting to think maybe this Joe Chair guy might like Bendy. Nah. I don't even like Bendy. I think Bendy's dumb, weird game. Oh, hey, Kaina. What's going on? That's something that I can talk about today. So Bendy's 9 years old, and I'm 20, which means I got into Bendy when I was around 12, and I've been on the internet since around then as well. So a lot of the people from the Bendy community from that era, from 2017, are still here, which means I've been here for a while, which means these are people like Dober Art, people like Inkaina, like I've known these people for 9 years, and then since I became Chair That Spins, I've become like acquainted with all of them. Like I know these people. Like Dober Art followed me back on Twitter, and it was the craziest thing ever to me. And like Inkaina is in my chat right now. Like I've known of these people for years. It's incredible. It's such a weird feeling to go from silly fan of Bendy and silly fan of these people in this Bendy community to I know these people, to I had a shirt, I had an official merch drop with Bendy, with Lone Wolf, to my fucking silhouette, my real life silhouette is the icon for an achievement in Lone Wolf. How weird is that? How ballistic is that? That's insane. That is nuts. You loser. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? And I say it all the time, but especially now that it's the anniversary, it's like, it hits a bit. It's like, what happened here? How did I get here? And I think it's just because I'm crazy. I actually think it's just because I'm insane. I like Bendy so much that I wormed my way into this very nice community. I really enjoy this community. I'm a big fan of it. Like all communities, it's not perfect, but it's one of the nicer ones that I've been part of. Because I've been around the block. I've been in a bunch of different medias and their fan bases. I'm a very fandom-y person. I've been around the block. I know a lot of different fan bases, and a lot of them aren't very nice. There's always good people in almost every fan base. There are always good people, but a lot of that general negativity is spread through a lot of them. But here I've been pretty. And maybe it's because I cultivate my timelines or whatever, but like, you know. Boris has a scythe, I'm just realizing. To be honest, as a weird-ass neurodivergent kid, you're literally what I want to grow up to be. Whatever fandom it ends up being. Oh, that's very nice. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Sorry, had to lock in for a second. Got a very nice compliment and then had to lock the hell in. But no, Bendy is a very special. It's very special, and I'm a big fan, obviously. If that wasn't a given, as I take a sip from my Ink Demon cup. That was close. I fully almost died. Dude, if I lose this save, I'll lose my mind. I will lose my mind. It's also just loud minority too. I'm sure there are a ton of good and nice people that don't. Yeah, there's a lot of fandoms that are very like. There's a lot of good people, but all the bad people are really loud. Which can definitely get very annoying. But Bendy, it's like most of us are just chill and just like this game and like this series and its characters for various reasons. Some people are here for just the cartoons. Some people are here for the horror. Some people are here for all of it. Like, you know, we're chill. We're chilling. Did I already go this way? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Remember, I still need to finish this game because I stopped from burnout. That is fair. This game is a lot. This game is a lot to do, especially in one sitting. My first stream of this game was 11 hours. I beat it in those 11 hours, but I beat it in one sitting in 11 hours, and it was brutal. I was not supposed to do that. I expected this game to be very short, I go in, I beat the game, I get out. And then 11 hours passed, and I was like, what was it, 2 in the morning? I don't know. It was literally like 2 in the morning. I was losing it. But it was a good stream. That was a crazy stream. My 11 hours. What's funny about that is I was going to edit that down. I was going to make like a video about that. Oh shit. I was going to make a whole little video about like stream highlights. Like, you know, your classic funny moments. Everyone knows them. Everyone loves them. And then the stream was 11 hours long. And then it was 11 hours. That's a long time. That's a long time to be playing one game. One very monotonous game. So that's like crazy. 100%. I've 100%ed this game. This save isn't 100%ed yet, I don't think, because I don't have all the music. But you know, let me check. Yeah, I'm still missing 2 of the music things. But then honestly, should be done. What are we doing? We're just chilling out. It's just, we're doing a little, we're celebrating. We're having a good time. I'm playing Lone Wolf. We're just talking about Bendy. As if that's not what I do every day. But I'm pretty sure other than the music, this save is 100%ed. Because I have the high score on bowling. I have all the plushies, I think. Am I missing any? No. I have the Butcher Bash high score. How do you get the banjo in the safe house? It's in the coffins. Yeah, I have the high score. The only game I don't have like a good high score in is this one, because I don't like it. I don't understand it, and I don't like it. Probably because I'm not good at it. Like, most likely that is why. But you know. There we go. 80. But you know, I don't like the archery game. Probably because I'm bad at it. Did anything happen? No, not really. We've just been chilling. The mystery plushie. I don't know. Maybe Duffy. I think they should have moved the fuse ball thing to the other room. Not archery, sorry, darts. They should have moved this over to the arcade and put its mystery box in the arcade. Let me lock in on this for a second. I would really like to have multiple save files in this game. I love playing hard mode, but I would like to have like a normal mode that's on 100% so that I can just have my 100% save. And then also have a hard mode save that I can reset whenever I want. I'll also probably end up playing, if Cage has an achievement for beating it on permadeath, I'll be playing the hell out of Cage as well. I'm a little scared of streaming Cage because I don't know how YouTube works with like video game gore. So I'll have to see, but worst case is I stream on Twitch. Like, if YouTube gets mad at me for streaming it here, I'll just go stream it on Twitch. It's fine. I don't care. Or I'll just record it myself. Well, my first playthrough, I've decided I'm recording. I might not stream. Oh, I might stream it. Ah, shoot, I don't know. I'm very back and forth. I got 112. But I don't know. I'm not. What is Guffy? Why is he important? I don't know. Guffy has been racking my brain since 2024. It's so weird. He's so weird. Because, like, he's in this game. He teleports around in this game. He's in the drawing board, which is the weirdest location ever. And, like, who the hell is he? If YouTube can have Outlast, I think it'll be okay. That makes sense. That's kind of what I was thinking of. I was like, if YouTube can have Outlast and, like, Amnesia and whatnot, I think it'll be fine. But like Guffy is in this game. He's in not only is he in Secrets of the Machine, but the Gent Corporation seems to influence what he does. Like there was some tweet that the Gent Corporation did where they were like sending in repairs for the screen, and then when you beat the Lone Wolf section, Guffy would be in the teaser room holding a wrench. Like, Gent made him go do that. Who the hell is Guffy? Why can he teleport? Why is he God? How come the game crashes when you kill him? Why is Guffy God? Why is Ragtime Guffy God? What the hell? What the hell? But also, he's a cartoon because he has a poster. He has Ragtime Guffy. Who is Guffy? Who the hell is Guffy? In both of his game appearances, he just seems to look at you and then teleport away. He looks at you and teleports away, but he also tells you to enjoy the show. He can talk, so he can speak. I don't know, dude. He's so weird. There's like, I have low-key a theory that he's the one giving Boris the mystery boxes because he teleports around in some of the levels in this game and the mystery boxes just appear. And they were all in Secrets of the Machine as well. There was an update where all 7 mystery boxes were just laid out in the drawing board. So Guffy, Ragtime Guffy, might be giving Boris the prototype parts to escape the cycle. So Ragtime Guffy can get out of the cycle and just isn't. And is instead maintaining it. What is his deal? Who the hell is he? Who the hell is Ragtime Guffy? What is his problem? Hydro or high? Ragtime Guffy may be the most powerful character in fiction. Ragtime Guffy may solo Goku. With no prep time. What is his fucking deal? What is his deal? I hate him. I don't hate him. He's very funny to me. He's a gent worker. It's possible. Guffy's relevance eludes me. Like, right? Like, why is he like that? He's so weird. It's so strange. I went to the wrong floor. Ragtime Guffy. Stupid Guffy. Because, like, Ragtime Guffy's more similar to, like, the Wandering Sin characters than anything, to me. Like, I would compare him more to Cinny and Borkus than I would to, like, the Ink Demon or Boris. You know? What's behind the basement door and the drawing board? Right now, nothing. I rock with the ghosts. I think they're super cool. They're the phantoms. Ragtime Guffy would one-shot Godzilla. Ragtime Guffy would one-shot me. I'm scared of him. I'm afraid. I live in fear constantly of Ragtime Guffy and his power. Like, he is a scary guy. Guffy is the narrator in the Lone Wolf release date trailer, but I can't prove it. I believe that. I would believe that more if their voices didn't sound so dissimilar. Or so what the hell? Dissimilar? So different? Dissimilar? But, you know. He's like the mysterious stranger from Fallout. I haven't played Fallout. I watched a couple episodes of the show and it was really good, but I haven't like continued it. Ragtime Guffy could be right behind me. Whew. Thank God. And then I'll edit Ragtime Guffy to be behind me later. Cindy and Borkus are obviously Easter egg characters. Well, I would say that, but Borkus is in Secrets of the Machine. He's just sitting on top of the condemned drawing board. He's just chilling. Just chilling. Checking, we all agree the projectionist is the best. I think the projectionist is the best. Hey, Joe Chair, hope you're having a good day since the 9th anniversary. Thank you, you as well. You have a question? You want to ask me about the Warden? Do I have any theories? I think it's that big hulking beast guy. I think there are two options. It's either the big beast guy is the Warden, or it's Betty. I like, it's possible. It's possible that it's Betty. Do I think Cinny has any plot relevance? Not right now. Borkus does not peek at you, but a ghost does. Guffy is kind of like Wally. Guffy is in almost no way like Guffy. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh. Betty being the Warden is a really cool idea. I really rock with it. And it makes some sense, too. Like, among other things, right? She takes care of Wilson's chores, and one of those chores would be keeping an eye on the pit. Could be Betty. Could be another version of Betty, because she was a failure in a long line of experiments, according to her. So, you know. You never really know until it's too late. Do I think the Phantoms will show up in the cage? Maybe. I think if the Phantoms show up in the cage, they won't look like how they do in Secrets. The way they look in Secrets is cool, but it's very this game specific. I don't think it's wide. A Ragtime Guffy plush would look very bootleg. Ragtime Guffy looks bootleg. He already looks like he doesn't look real. So do we know who we play as in Secrets of the Machine? Yes, we play as a vessel in Secrets of the Machine. We do not play as Riley. And vessels seem to be just kind of a representation of us. The projectionist better be the villain, and he obliterates the ink demon. Maybe. I don't know. The projectionist, to be fair, in Dark Revival, it is the projectionist who ends up delivering the final blow on the ink demon. So, could be. How did Bendy start the... Did they start the Nintendo sale? They did. I think that's all of them now, right? That's all the sales. They did what? So they've done... Let me see. They did Switch, Xbox. Oh, I think still waiting on PlayStation, Google Play, Apple, Steam, Humble Bundle, Epic. Yeah, it's just PlayStation I think they're waiting on. That's why Wilson kept Norman as Ed, just so he couldn't reset the cycle if the reel got anywhere near him. That's a good idea. Projectors as a whole are probably contraband in the pit entirely. I think GOG has a sale, but I don't think it's the 90. I don't think it's 90% off. I don't think they were able to or something. What in the world is GOG? GOG is a place where you can buy games, just pure games though. They're not like you own that game. Ink Machine 70, Dark Revival 70, and Lone Wolf is 25. Yeah, okay. I thought they were on sale, but I didn't think they were on 90. I keep forgetting you can't turn the camera in the safe house. It's just not allowed. Wilson also basically keeper out the projectionist because he's the only one that fought the ink demon. I don't think Wilson designed the like maybe he did, but I don't know if he designed the keepers. I think they were made and he took them and he continued production of them. Because seeing his other creation being seeing his other creation is Ship Ahoy Dudley, I don't know if he has the creative energy to make the badass designs of the keepers. What if Ragtime Gov used Gent's mascot? That would be interesting. I don't know why they would have Madness Bendy then. If I had a nickel time every time Bendy is on sale, I would be able to start my own company. And I know the signal towers are from Gem, but the keepers do like something Wilson would design. I think like the keepers are weird because they're kind of like I believe Wilson made them in terms of he physically made them, but I don't know about if he like if he I don't know. Since when is Madness Bendy's Gent's mascot? It's the mascot of like the pit. You know, it makes sense. Who is that? 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 Sorry. Govey was probably the mascot of Gent when they made bricks. No. Ragtime Guffey's a silly vision thing, according to his poster, and has the little Bendy icon. So he came after Bendy And I don't think Gent was laying bricks still when Bendy was in 1930. Is Secrets of the Machine canon? Parts of it. It's like the teaser room, for example, where you see Bendy the Cage's logo and Henry Stein. Like, stuff like that is not canon. But, like, the drawing board as a location, I think the weird shaping of the cycle, depending on what's in focus, I think is the vessels. It's possible. Like, there's just, it's a weird one. But it's also not, like Guffey again. He's up there. It's a weird one. Secrets of the Machine is weird. It's very cool. I really like Secrets of the Machine. It's one of my favorite, like, vibes of Bendy, you know? You know what I mean? I wonder if Alan Gray will be defeated or even killed in Ink Factory. I think he'll be probably the main antagonist in that one, yeah. I love watching Boris dance. I was going to do a little video a while ago where I tried to learn all of Boris's dance moves, but I don't know if they're all possible. Let's see. So the Wolf Shuffle. That is definitely possible. You can definitely do that. Do you think Sotm takes place after Dark Rival, before Battle? I think Sotm takes place at whenever is current. So right now, yeah. Studio Soft Shoe. That's possible, I think. The Toe Tapper. Oh, for sure. Maybe not the nose part, but the Majestic. I could do that. Wild Boy. It would be hard. Something like it is possible. But if you remember correctly, you saw Mike say it might take place before, during the events of Ink Machine and Dark Arrival. Secrets of the Machine? When did he talk about Secrets of the Machine? I'll have to look that up later. And then the Guffey. By the way, are you serious? Why is it called that? Guffey, again, he's back. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He is everywhere. He is everywhere. What is wrong with him? And this was an unused dance. This dance comes from Dark Survival, but it was unused. They didn't add it to the game. And then they added it to Lone Wolf, and they called it the Guffey. He's everywhere. He's in my head. He's in my head. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. He's crazy. He's crazy. That was a while ago. He's crazy. 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 Bendy is on sale for everything. Is it on sale on PlayStation? No, okay. They'll probably make it on sale on PlayStation eventually, but you've never seen him in Lone Wolf? I've seen him most of the time. I see him in Artist Rest. But I've seen him in the Gent Corporation as well, and I think I saw him in the music department once. But I mostly see him at Artist Rest and the Gent Workshop is where he seems to be most prominent. think. When do we go home? I think I saw him in the music department once. I don't know. I really don't remember. I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? I'm going to the arcade. I think the ghost is just in Secrets. I don't think I've seen the ghost in Lone Wolf. I could be wrong though. Yeah, because of all those big square balcony rooms. It's dark and it's cold, and I swear in some places this ink is clear up to my knees. Clear up to my knees. There's in Secrets of the Machine, there's like a little ghost that peeks around you in a corner in the basement and in corners of the Lone Wolf area. There's a little ghost. He peeks his head out. Big head mode Easter egg. No, that's still a thing. The big head mode Easter egg exists. I don't know how to get it, and I think you need controller. It's like you put in a specific combination while you're on the title screen. I've never done it, but it's still in the game. It exists. I don't have a controller to plug in right now. Otherwise, I would do it, but you know. What's he look like? It's this like four-eyed lost one with like a hole in its stomach. It's pretty gnarly. Hang on, let me pull it up. He's a 2D image, so I can literally just pull up the image and show you. Yeah, here it is from the wiki. This is him. Pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Pretty dope. You're gonna leave now? Alright, have a good one. Have a good one, gang. How's the weather? Cold. Just constantly. It's very snowy and it's very cold. And it's very snowy. And it's very cold. And have I mentioned that it's snowy and cold? Just putting that one out there. I feel like the Bendy series is leaning more towards eldritch horror and the dark unknown. I like that. I like that. I'm glad you've said that. I think they're gonna render them, or I wonder how they're gonna render them. I guess whatever type thing where it's hyper stylized or 2D animation. I don't know. I don't freaking know. It's dark and it's cold, and sometimes I swear this godforsaken snow comes clean up to my knee. Is snow clean? I don't think snow is. I mean, it's not particularly dirty. It's just snow. I don't know. How come I don't have a real spinning chair from Bendy the Dark Revival? Because it doesn't exist, unfortunately. Have you just been bowling the entire time? I have not. I was playing Secrets of the Machine. I showed everybody how to get the new achievement. By the way, you can only get that achievement today. So if you haven't done it yet, get on that. And then I played Lone Wolf for a little bit, and now I'm bowling. I really hope they bring back the seeing tool. I really want to see it again. Can you imagine using the seeing tool and then and when you use it, it drags the camera into first person for a second? That'd be cool. Make one? Do you know, it's really not just as simple as make one. I'm not gonna build a chair. Maybe someday I'll get the parts for one and I'll build one on stream. One of my first Twitch streams actually was building my desk, so you know, maybe. But I would have to, like, that's a lot of work to make one that stylized like that. I gotta like, that's a whole carpentry project. I'm gonna miss seeing my boy Squish after that update goes away. Honestly, I don't know if it will go away. It's a pretty cool one. They might just leave it in. Oh no, it's an event, right? They're not gonna get rid of it. Or they're not gonna keep it. That does suck. I don't know. Maybe they won't. I mean, they won't give you the achievement anymore, but maybe they'll keep the little area. It'd be cool. I think this is the one. Ooh. If I can make a chair, then you can. You made a simpler chair. And also, you probably put hella time into that. I don't have a lot of time to make a chair. Oh man, it was 3:15. I must have scuffed it. I think I could do it. I would need it would take me a while, and I would have to talk to a bunch of people. The big idea I want to do right now is I want to make Henry's headgear from Cage, and I want to cosplay Henry for PAX East. That would be fun. If I think it's weird that we get more stuff on 414 than we do for Bendy's Anniversary, I do not think it's weird. I think it makes sense. Ah, there it is. 414. Your father could help. I have carpentry friends who can help me as well. Don't worry about it. I want to make Henry's headgear, and I want to cosplay him for PAX, but I have to get his fit, and I don't know how to shop for clothes. So I'll figure that out soon. I have to figure out that soon too, because PAX is like next month, isn't it? What are they doing out there? Apologies for the noises. We're moving today. We're moving back home literally today. So there's some sound. Make sure it gets stuck on you. I'll try. I'm not gonna have any like eye holes or anything. I'm gonna make it easy to take off. But I want to make it light up, and I don't care about visibility. Those are my two things. I don't care if I can see through it, and I want it to light up. If I can make it, if I am able to see through it, then I'm fine with that, but I don't like need to. I can never cosplay the Ink Demon, and not because like it's hard and I can't do it. It's because if I get even like the smallest detail wrong, I'll fry myself trying to make it perfect. Like if I cosplay the Ink Demon, I will try my best to make it perfect, and I can't do that to myself because it'll never be perfect. I'm really just bowling almost right now. Don't forget to bleed ink. I'm gonna try not to. That would hurt. The third person is over the shoulder tape. Have you played, Joe? None. I don't play a lot of games. I've watched people play Resident Evil. I've watched somebody play Dead Space 2. the only games that I play actively are like Half-Life, Portal, Bendy, Minecraft, I guess, Splatoon. I play a lot of Pokemon and Nintendo games, but I don't play a lot. I'm a big Nintendo guy. Bendy and Half-Life and Portal are like my exception rules. Every game that I play actively is on my Switch. Except for Bendy. Well, and Bendy is on my Switch. I just play more on PC. But yeah, I play a lot of Splatoon. Yes, I see you mentioning Splatoon in the chat. I love Splatoon. It's incredible. The Splatoon 2 Octo expansion changed my life. Such a good game. I love Splatoon. I love Splatoon. I love Splatoon. There's one movie you want the Bendy movie to take inspiration from. Iron Lung. Genuinely. I loved that movie so much. I saw it twice and it was incredible both times. I don't play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. I've never been known for playing Fortnite. You sound surprised. I don't like Fortnite. I've played Fortnite like 2 or 3 times because that's Hatsune Miku. I don't play that game. I think the game you play most frequently is Overwatch. Oh, my condolences. Marina Ida. Dude, she's the GOAT. My favorite Splatoon idol is Pearl. But they're all... I love them all. What was the first horror media I consumed? Bendy wasn't the first horror media I consumed, but it was the first horror media I consumed and liked. Because it wasn't scary enough to be... Like, it wasn't scary enough that I was shitting bricks. But it was scary enough that I was nervous. I was nervous and I was unsettled. And that was what did it for me. That was really good. And now I'm much better equipped to handle horror. I'm actually weirdly not that big of a horror fan. Like, I don't watch stuff like it. I haven't watched Stephen King's films. Horror is not what I'm around for. I like Bendy. And I do like horror. I do like horror. It's just, it isn't my favorite thing. Like, it's not, the horror is not my favorite thing about all of this. My favorite thing about all this is the uniqueness of Bendy that makes Bendy. And the horror is a bonus for this series, like, big time. And I like that about it a lot. Have I played BioShock? I have. I played BioShock 1 and it was incredible. Loved that game. I want to play BioShock 2, but I keep not doing it. And I need to stop not doing it and start doing it. But I haven't done that. Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is fun in VR, but when you're not in VR, it's really boring. This house that I'm in right now, the house I'm staying in, is straight up. It looks exactly like one of the houses in Phasmophobia. It's so funny. It's like, I feel like I'm in the Phasmophobia room with like the closet that opens all like that and the weird painted walls. It's so strange. Stream it? I probably wouldn't stream BioShock 2. I might record it and make like a little VOD or something, but horror movies are meant to me. I'm not too big on horror movies. Well, I like horror movies, but I don't seek them out. Like, I'll watch them. Like, it's a house tour. No. a room tour, sure, when I get back home. But I already did that on my Twitter, actually. I did a room tour. But I won't do a house tour because my whole family lives in this house, and I don't want to put all of our house on the internet. Be careful about BioShock 2. It crashes a lot. Good to know. I'll be saving often then. I will be saving very often. I used to save a lot in Dark Revival because when it first released, after I played my first playthrough, it crashed for me a lot. But they smoothed it out with the second patch. Yeah, I keep yawning. I'm very tired. I got a lot of work to do today. What do we think about Bendy turning 10 next year? Personally, I think that is fucked up and I'm old. Oh my god, I turned 21 in 2 months. Drunk Bendy stream one. Really? I missed one soup. Bendy, you knocked them all over. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna play Cage, and I'm either going to stream it and just not really pay much attention to chat. I mean, I'll look obviously because last time I streamed a new Bendy game, one of the creators was pulling up, so I'll pay attention to that. But like, I'll either play Cage and not really be looking at chat too much, or I'll play Cage and I'll just record it and upload like highlights. It's very boring. I don't care about Bloodborne Horror, so Cage being so good and having good gameplay is beautiful. Gameplay seems to be a huge focus for Cage, which is really good because the gameplay in Ink Machine and to a degree Lone Wolf is dookie. Lone Wolf is weirdly not as bad for me. It gets very monotonous, but it has enough like of a focus on it that it's fine. Not to play all in one sitting, mind you, but you know. But you know. I don't know. Am I gonna stream Cage day one? I don't know. I really gotta decide that. That's a decision that I have to make. I like how all the Bendy blank games have different gameplay styles. I do too, which is why I hope Lost Harbor is like a cool little survival horror game. I know the stream, but I'm waiting to be of age. LOL. Fair. I started making YouTube videos and streaming when I was around 10. And just never really stopped. Like, I've taken breaks and I don't upload a lot, but I never quit. I just kept making things. And eventually it kind of started working. It, like, people say a lot, there's this word of advice that's used for YouTube specifically, that your first YouTube channel will never work. And I gotta say that has proven true time and time again. I was originally, I had a Minecraft themed YouTube channel. And then I had my Flat Earther was my name for a while because it was hilarious. At the time, I was in like 7th, 8th grade. And the name Flat Earther is still stuck around. I still have that channel and I still upload, like, if ever I have like a stupid video that's just like it won't fit on Chair That Spins, but it's like dumb. I have plans to put it on that. And then I made Chair That Spins after making that Twitter account that kind of blew up, and the YouTube channel has done well. Like, and I'm happy about it. I've been able to like start making actual content that I'm proud of and is cool. Fun Bendy videos, like that's it. That's where I'm at. It's a fun one. Bendy Machine's gameplay is okay and serviceable. Bendy Machine's gameplay is decent, but it needs more substance. It doesn't have substance. right? Like the best example I can think of is the Beast Bendy fight. Like it's fine gameplay, but there's nothing there, right? So. Bendy the Ink Machine is perfect. Bendy the Ink Machine is not perfect. And I know you say that, and I've observed you, and I know you say that because you love it so much, but criticism is part of love. To truly love something is to love its faults. I love Bendy the Ink Machine. Beast Bendy's fight is dog ass. Beast Bendy was not fighting your demons, right? You're true. And like that's not me just harping on Bendy for no reason. That's not me saying Dimitri did a shit job, because he didn't. They did a great job. That whole team did a great job. It's just how it is. I glaze the hell out of Bendy. Yeah, I glaze Bendy constantly. That is not blasphemy. To love something is to love its faults. And I do. I love Bendy the Ink Machine. I recommend it to people with my whole heart. I say, you should play this game. You might not enjoy all of it, but I love it so much, and I hope you do too. I recommend that game with my whole heart. I give people copies of that game with like a smile on my face. I love Bendy the Ink Machine. Could be better. If they remake it someday, I think that'll be awesome. I think that if they truly remake Bendy the Ink Machine from the ground up, and they keep what makes it good, and they take out what makes it bad, and just really soup it up, it'll be fucking. It could be incredible to capitalize on that real like lonely feeling that Bendy and the Ink Machine has specifically. And I'm so glad they keep saying about Ink Factory. They said it again recently, that it's like they're capitalizing on the feel that Ink Machine had, but with better gameplay and lessons learned from Ink Machine and Dark Revival. Fucking I love that. And I really hope if they ever remake Ink Machine that they exactly what Inkine is saying in chat. It needs better flow. I need my gameplay to weave together. I need like I need it to be fun and feel like I'm alone but constantly being watched and like everything is wrong. The best example by far, the Lost Ones in Chapter 4. Holy shit. Because it's the first time you see another human presence that isn't like an active antagonist like Sammy is. And you still feel alone. Like you see all these people, there's tons of them. And you feel alone. There's the part in the Butcher Gang area where you run around them, you throw the soup and you run around them. And there's one in like a cage crying. Like that's perfect. Because why is he there? But he won't talk to me. He won't even look at me. He'll just cry. It's incredible. I love that. I love the way the Lost Ones work in Bendy the Ink Machine Chapter 4. That's the feel. That's it. Also, the very first time you see actual intelligence hinted at with the Ink Demon. Right. Like, it's so good. Because you've seen him as this animalistic threat this whole time that just wants you dead. But then you glimpse at him and he seems smart. So he's not just killing senselessly. He has a method to his madness. He's doing something and you don't get to know what, and you're alone. You're alone. And what Mesmer is saying in chat, the big part of Ink Machine that drew me in when Boris died, he was the only nice one. He was your only friend until Allison and Tom, who are like, were very dubious about you and threw you in jail. And he got kidnapped and killed. No, he got kidnapped, and then you had to kill him. Like, come on. The hallucination with the searchers and lost one reaching their hands out of the walls. That was good. That was really good. What I really liked about that is it was before they introduced the lost ones. They showed the statues, but they weren't like, you didn't know they were people yet. They just looked like statues. And that was a good one. There's a lot of really good elements of Bendy the Machine, and it just needs that extra, like, it needs that gameplay. It needs more oomph. It needs better combat. It needs it needs to be flowier. Like, it's very clunky. But it would be fantastic. It's already an instant classic. It's a classic horror game. But it could be like incredible, and that's why I'm excited for the movie as well. Like he's very movie. It's a very movie game, and I think if they take a similar approach like they did, like Iron Lung did, it'll be incredible. All right, how long have I been live for? Oh, that's Discord. Whoopsie. I've been live for an hour 47. Is anything else going on yet? Doesn't really look like it. Alrighty. In that case, I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap up. I'm tired and got a lot of work to do. I gotta move house. Bendy the Machine was me and Mike's first game. It was their first like large release, yeah. But they made other games. It was just their first game of that scale and like collaborating like that. I think I could be wrong, but I think I'm gonna wrap up. This was fun. I should do this more. I should stream a little more, like just do little streams and just have fun. Have a good move and safe travels. Thank you. Thank you, Akina. Have a wonderful day, gang. But yeah, I should do this more. I should do little streams more where I just chill out and play Bendy. Either more Lone Wolf bowling for 900 hours, or just play the other games or whatever I'm up to. It'd be fun. You're sick in this studio up. I hope you feel better soon. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna hit the button now, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around. I'll be around always. I'm always around. I have literally no. I'm glued to my phone. Like I'm a screenager, but I'm an adult, so I'm a not. That doesn't work. Goodbye.